Hello, lovely people. How you going? Hope you are doing well in every part of the world you are living at the moment and you're watching us. This is Mo, and this is another episode of Business Talks live from Brisbane, Australia. And for tonight, I'm completely shocked because I was under this impression that there is a lady from Brisbane, Australia, but I didn't expect to live in the same suburb, and not only the same suburb, in the same street that we are living. Oh, it's my God, it's unbelievable. Awesome. so let's go straight to another part in the same street that we are living, very near to us. Nanya from India originally. Hi, Nanya, how you doing?
Good, Mo. How are you?
Thank you
Great
so much.
surprise.
I wasn't expecting at all. And that's one of the beauties of this online business that you weren't expecting any bonds that doing this online business very near to your home, but they are doing that. So yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I got completely shocked. I really confess. Yeah. So how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Thank you so much. It was a very lovely afternoon here, guys,
Yes.
because we are in the spring at the moment, and yeah, it was thunderstorms. Let's say afternoon. It was pretty shocking. A lot of very big hails. They came from the sky, and it was very wonderful for me because it was very first time for me that I've ever seen such a scenes in my life during the time of life. Because yeah, originally coming from Iran, I wasn't, let's say, seeing these scenes in Iran at all because of the, let's say, climate situation that we've got over there. So yeah, anyway. Uh, would you please a little bit introduce us more about yourself, your background, where you're coming from, where you, let's say, used to be, and yeah, something like that.
Hey, definitely. So I'm Nayna. I'm born in India. I grew up
Mhm.
in Fiji. I did my education in Fiji. I was an accountant by profession in Fiji. I worked for like almost 10 years. Then got married, moved to Brisbane. Then I decided to have a change in my profession because with accounting I couldn't manage, a new life. So basically, I decided beauty industry. So I'm a beauty consultant now.
Mm.
And after having our baby, I decided to do something where I can, spend time with her and not, worry about leaving her to childcare. So I'm giving her more time than going out and working. So I decided to be a digital business owner. So I've been in this business since 7 months now
Mm.
and really enjoying it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
very
good
similar
decision.
to me. Yeah, very similar to me. And for those of you guys who are not familiar to, let's say, with me so much, my name is Mo. I'm 35-year-old from Brisbane, Australia. Very same suburb, very same street with Nadia. And yes, I've been doing this business for several months, pretty similar to Nadia, a little bit less than that. And yeah, we've been, let's say, living here since 2020 with my wife, with my daughter. And yeah, originally coming from Iran. And I'm a supply chain specialist by profession, and at the same time, a digital business owner. So for the next question, Danya, uh, what would you do if you didn't start this online business? And let's say, why did you choose this online business? And what did you, let's say, think that you have to make another source of income, let's say, in supplementing the other source of income that you or your partners may have had at the moment? So, what was the main reason behind this, let's say, chose that you've had during the past 7 months?
So basically, I wasn't looking for another source of income. I was basically looking for something where I could stay home and look after my daughter
Mm-hmm.
because my husband is a medical rep, so it was all good with the finances. Yeah, the only reason I wanted was to spend more time with Amira and see all her milestones. So you know how kids grow very fast, and I didn't want to miss those moments to be with her.
Yeah.
If not this business, I would have definitely done something else like a business where there's a lot of investment. And I'm glad I didn't do something, because when back home, I did try to invest in a boutique. I opened a boutique and I was selling clothes, jewelries,
Mm.
and I lost a lot of money with that business. So definitely, I didn't want to go back and do the same mistake. So this was the my main reason was definitely my daughter, and I'm still happy that I'm still earning extra with this as well. So I'm not affecting finances in that way. So everything is balanced out now.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. Absolutely appreciate it because you have made the best decision in your life, I'm pretty sure, because you have had, let's say, experience the other businesses out there before. And yes, you had experienced a lot of, let's say, difficulties out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
you've chosen this online business with a very, very well informed decision, and yeah, this is completely right. And for me, it was pretty similar because yeah, both of us are family parents, and yeah, we've got very much responsible about our family, about our, for example, partners, about our kids. So yeah, that was the main reason for me as well. My family, in order to financially secure, in order to, let's say, have more quality time with my family at the same time. Yeah, it was pretty important for me because I used to work between 10 to between 12 to 14 hours a day, 6 days
Wow.
a week for 10 years. I was working there, so I was completely burning out. When I was, let's say, coming back home, I didn't have any time at all to spend with my family, with my wife, with my daughter. So yeah, I used to, let's say, live in that way for 10 years. So
Wow.
I didn't have anything at all after 10 years before coming here. So yeah, it was completely disappointing. And when I came here, from Iran, it was a little bit better, but still I was working around 10 hours a day for 5 days a week. So so someday I found myself running in circle with my financial difficulties, with my financial problems, and my debts was stacking up more and more, and day by day, and I didn't
Yeah.
have any opportunities to experience the life, the betters of the life, the living the life to the full. So that was one day that I found it myself, and yeah, I was asking myself, what the hell am I doing here? Have I
Exactly.
have I come here to experience a better life? So that's absolutely yes. So what am I gonna do? By doing 10 hours a day, for example, for 5 days a week. So I didn't have any time almost to spend with my family again. So that was the point that I decided not to come back and not to do the same again. So I decided to experience some other, let's say, businesses out there. Unfortunately, none of them was working for me, like Amazon or Shopify or, let's say, Forex or cryptocurrency. I lost thousands of dollars in these online businesses. Unfortunately, none of them, yeah, was suitable due to volatility, due to, let's say, illegitimacy, due to, let's
Yeah.
say, unsustainability. And yeah, unfortunately, none of them was working for me. And it was a very, very Saturday or Sunday that I was hopelessly sitting at a bus station very near to our back, in the in the police shopping center. You're, let's say, knowing the exact location that I'm talking to. And yeah, I was hopelessly scrolling up on social media, and that was that moment that I saw an advertisement in my Facebook, or let's say YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was YouTube. And yeah, that
Mhm.
was a turning point in my life when I saw that ad, and yeah, then decided to register in the website of the, let's say, lady. She was living in Canada, and yeah, she was asking us to, let's say, register on the website, watch a free webinar. So what is the main feature, Nanya? What is the main, let's say, striking difference for you that you've seen? I mean, in this online business, in comparison with the other online businesses or offline businesses out there, that you have chosen this online business specifically? Because this is super important. Having a
Yeah.
positive mindset, having a well-informed decision. This is the main, let's say, goal for tonight's, let's say, live interview with the, let's say, audience. So Have you ever thought how life you would have been totally changed if you had had your own online business and were your own boss? So this is so important to answer these questions as clear as possible. And the, let's say, striking differences that we gonna
Yeah.
explain in this let's say part would be a very very big let's say help to answering this question. So please let us know.
So I come from a business background. My grandparents owned like jewelry business. My dad owned a jewelry showroom. I opened a boutique. My brother is in IT. He's running his own business. So we all come from business-minded people. The difference, I would say, I have never tried any online business, but I've heard a lot about, you have to be present there almost whole day.
Mm,
Even like offline, I was saying business, you still need manpower. You still need to be there, and investments, and also you have to be present there to run that business. Even like if a coffee shop or a restaurant, anything you open any business, you have to be present, and you don't retrieve that money which you have invested like sooner. So it does take a couple of years to
mm,
when you're putting money in, you need to pay everyone. Whereas this business, there is, you don't have to give that much time. Like
mm.
I have a baby, she's only 21 months old. I can still do this business when she's around me. So not that I'm sitting in front of the computer whole day and not giving time to her, or even like I haven't quit my job. I can still do my normal job. So you're not giving your whole day to this business, and also um, 90% of the work is done for you. It's automated. We only give 10% of our input. So everything is done for you in this business, and that's the beauty of this business, I would say. And that's what attracted me. That I don't want to be present, and I don't want to neglect some of my, my daughter, my family, while earning money. So this is like a win-win situation for me. Like not doing that much work and still giving time for the family and doing things around. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Because yes, in two words, if you want to, for example, conclude the most important aspects of this online business: financial security and time freedom. These
Exactly.
are two important, let's say, aspects of doing this online business. Because by doing this online business, as you truly said, you're gonna be able to have five figures income. And yeah, after setting up your businesses, for example, on the month of eights or nines and afterwards. So and at the same time having more quality time to spend with your family, with your friends. And that's why, do you know why? Because the system is doing the business. uh,
Exactly.
let's say instead of us, the system is dealing with products, the system is dealing with, let's say, the website, let's say design and email managements, or let's say the IT maintenance stuff or something like that. So like every other businesses, there is a product here for investment. You're gonna buy it. Everybody that you're gonna, let's say, they're gonna enter this online business, finally they must buy goods, they must buy a product, a certain group of products there. And yeah, but the point is, we are not dealing with any kind of product at all. We are not advertising, we are not selling any kind of goods, any kind of product or services. And this is the main
Exactly.
striking point of this online business with the other online businesses out there like Amazon or Shopify. And this is the main, or let's say the most important reason that everybody, almost everybody that joining this online business, let's say from this point of view, from this perspective, are choosing that. Because nobody is, let's say, liking to, for example, approach other people or bug other people and asking them to, for example, come and check it and buy this goods or that goods. This is super important, that you are not supposed to advertise about any kind of products in this online business. This is so important,
Exactly.
and the system is dealing with products instead of us. So this is super important. And when we are saying that the system is, let's say, dealing with products, means that everybody that is joining this online business, at the end of the day, they have to buy some kind of products, and the system is handling the paperwork, sending the goods, or let's say receiving the payments, or stocking the items in the warehouse. I mean, the company itself, the administration team behind the scenes. So this is super important. And the second pillar of this online business, or let's say any kind of marketing businesses, is web shop, or let's say the channel between you and your customer, the communication way between you and your customer, which is in this business is our funnel or our web shop or our website, let's say, and the business is handling themselves. I mean, the administration team behind the scene is making our website, managing our domain, or managing our email correspondences and sending the emails on behalf of us and all other this stuff. So you are not needing to be worried at all about sending the email or receiving the, let's say, specific contents or making your website up to date almost all the time. The business is completely doing this on behalf of us, and it is absolutely a peace of mind because by doing these two pillars, almost as you truly said, Nanya, will be able to handle around 90 to 95% of these, let's say, online business. And you are only supposed to focus and to advertise about these online business features and about the online business, this online business itself. I mean, the online business
Exactly.
opportunity itself. That's all. And you're only focused to advertise and yet, let's say, encourage people to get in, to give it a try and check it out. And after that, let's say, watching a free webinar and joining us based on the, let's say, steps that we'll be talking about shortly after. So for the next part, about the compensation plan, about, let's say, the money, because we've talked about the time enough, I think, because by doing this online business, you're gonna absolutely get, let's say, the time freedom, because the system is doing the, let's say, a lot of works instead of us. So in terms of the payments, in terms of the compensation plan, what is the main features of this online business? Let's say the differences between this online business and the other businesses out there in terms of the compensation point of view.
Well, I can only say that this is not an MLM. So definitely, if you are working for your business, you earn that amount of money for yourself. And like we have like in our team, we have like noticed that the mentee earns more than the mentor. So it's definitely your hard work and you earn the money. So definitely it's nothing like MLM or nothing like other businesses, any online business. You're not inputting that much time, but at the same time, whatever income is yours is yours.
Absolutely. Very short, but very informative and very complete. Because, as you said, yes, it's not an MLM. It's not an, let's say, multi-layer, let's say, businesses
Definitely. Yeah.
in which there is everybody that, for example, joining before you will exploiting you till the end of the, let's say, life, and will earning, for example, more than you and the other guys that are joining after them, let's say, onboard. So we've got a lot of peoples, even the, let's say, multiple layers before than us, or let's say after us, and join this online business 5 or 6, for example, even layers after us. So but they are earning more than us, for example, because they are attempting and they are doing the best. And they are doing more than, let's say, they are attempting, they are, let's say, putting more time and energy, for example, instead of rather than us, and they will be earning more than us. So this is so important that the compensation plan of this online business is pretty fair, and it's already patented, and yeah, and they'll be earning a lot of, let's say, commissions from different aspects. If you are looking to this online business, you'll be earning more commissions when you are earning more points. So this is
Exactly.
important. And the retirement plan, Nandya. Please tell the audience about the retirement plan and how they can reach and how can they can hit the minimum retirement, let's say, plan by participating in this online business.
So basically, it's how this works is the number of people joining under you, you get
Mm,
points, and the more you rank yourself higher, the more commission you get. So everyone has that aim to reach that highest level.
Mm.
So when you pay that 149, you definitely get all the business model up there. Um, there are some things we can't disclose in this interview, but definitely the higher you rank, the higher commission you get. And there is at a point where your commission is just coming in every month without you working hard.
Yeah, yeah. Please feel free to tell the audience about the numbers, because I'm always telling them that by joining this online business and by putting, for example, 2 hours a day for the beginning, very beginning month, in order to pass the trainings, which is absolutely a peace of mind. I didn't have this opportunity to touch on this point, but let's say right now that the training modules that we are offering, guys, is absolutely an awesome feature of this online business. No one else, let's say, can have the training modules have ever been more complete than this in any other online businesses out there. For example,
Yeah,
if you're wanting to, let's say, have an online business course, or let's say in Google or Facebook, how to advertise in these two social medias, because we are teaching you. I forgot to say that. Sorry for that. We are teaching you guys how to advertise. I told you in the previous section how to make advertisement in 6 social medias, including Google's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And for even, for example, Google or Facebook, if you want to pick up a course online or offline, even, you're going to pay thousands of dollars for learning how to advertise in these two, for example, social medias only. But
yeah,
we are letting you know, we are letting you, let's say, learn how to make advertisement not only in these two social medias, but only in 6 social medias. So absolutely free of charge, absolutely, let's say, updated, because these social medias are evolving on a daily basis, and we are updating this training module. The administration team behind the scene are updating this, let's say, training module automatically after, for example, every time, and each and every time that Facebook or Google or, let's say, LinkedIn or other platforms are changing their platforms, are changing their, let's say, features, which is completely natural in the online space when we are living in online space. So you're gonna get used to these kind of changes very rapidly. So yeah, this is so important that we've got these training modules absolutely free of charge till end of your life. You'll be full access. Let's say you'll have a full access to these training modules when you are entering this online business. And yeah, you'll always get updated, keep updated when you are, let's say, doing this online business, and you're always getting on top of every changes, every let's say, updates that the social medias are releasing after, for example, a
yeah,
short couple of days or shy of, let's say, 1 week. So and yeah, I was telling that these training modules and the social medias, how we advertise and how we advertise about ourselves, how we advertise about our lifestyle, and how we, let's say, chose this online business, and how this online business changed our lives. So these are the topics that, and the features of this online business, these are the topics that we are supposed to talk and we are supposed to advertise. That's all I told you in the previous section. We are not advertising about any kind of products. And by joining by joining people into our business, by joining people into this online business, and finally choosing to be, let's say, a distributor, to be business owners, you're gonna earn point, as Nadia said, and by earning that point, you're gonna get commission. You're gonna, let's say, have income. And it was, let's say, at the beginning, it is starting with 3 figures income, let's say that. So after, for example, a couple of months, you're gonna, let's say, earn 3 figures income, and then 4 figures income, and then the setting up more and more by, let's say, month of 7 or 8 or 9, for example, you're gonna start earning 5 figures income. So there are
exactly.
lots of people that quitting their job because they are almost kicking out their boss after, for example, 9 months, because they will have earned 5 figures, or let's say 3 to 4 times of the incomes that they are, let's say, earning during 1 month, or let's say during the couple of 3 months, in just shy of 2 weeks, in just shy of 1 week, for example. So this is super important, that after, for example, 3 to 5 years, you're gonna hit the retirement plan of this online business,
Yeah.
which is absolutely the only game in the town, because there is no other online business out there that offering such a feature. I've never ever seen such a feature in any other businesses out there. But this online business is recognizing your efforts by, let's say, earning by paying you a residual income of at least 5,000 US dollars till end of, let's say, your life. And after that, the pass on feature, the inheritance feature, you're gonna pass on all the features, all the benefits of this online business to anyone, any of your next of kin, by filling up the
Exactly.
form, submitting the form. So yeah, you're building a legacy out there, guys. You're building a legacy by doing this online business. Not only you're gonna benefiting yourself, but also you're gonna benefiting your childs, your grandchildren,
Exactly. Hmm.
and so on. So this is the very starting point for this compensation plan. I mean, in terms of the retirement plan, because if you want to, for example, continue, if you want to, for example, have your business opportunity, your business activities more and more, you'll be have you'll be advancing this retirement plan to the second level, to the third level, which is $10,000, $15,000, and $25,000. And these amounts are apart from the all kinds of other commissions that you will have received that till that time, from different points of view, on a monthly basis or on a quarterly basis. And this, let's say, those numbers will be around $10,000 to $15,000 starting, and let's say advancing to $30,000 to $35,000 a month. So in total, you will have earned around $20,000 a month starting when you're hitting the first level, the very first level of the, let's say, retirement plan, and it will be advancing to around $60,000 a month. So is it true? Yeah, absolutely, it is true, because it's a matter
Yes.
of mindset. I told you in the very beginning, the mindset is being, let's say, worked in the very beginning of the training modules. We've got a lot of videos that will make your mindset as a driving force in order to move you forward towards your goals. And this is super important, that you having the true mindset. If you are not having a true mindset, if you are not, for example, thinking in this way that you can make, you're not going to be successful in any other businesses out there as well. Because having a positive mindset, Nanya, please tell us about this feature specifically. I mean, this point of view, this perspective, that having a positive mindset, what is the role of having a positive mindset? Because this is the final section in answering this question that we've chosen for tonight's live interview. Having a positive mindset, how we can change our mindset, how we can have a positive mindset about, let's say, doing this online business.
With this business, I would say if you're not business minded and if you don't have a positive mind to start, it's no use coming in this business because this business works for you and it works for everyone. So you have to have that mind that you're gonna be successful. It's it works for everyone. So um if you think, oh, I'm not, I'm not good at marketing, I'm not good at social media, and I mean, as you said before, we teach you everything step by step. The video trainings are so easy, anyone can learn, so everything is done for you. And even, you know that should motivate you, that if 97,000 people are doing it, then why can't you? So definitely you have to have that mindset that I want to do it. You just come in and check it out. I mean, there is free. We are saying it's 30 days money back guarantee. We give you the business model. Like, if you don't understand what we're talking about, go to that. Pay 149. Watch all the videos. Learn from there. And if you think no, it's not for you, and the business is not for you, so definitely you can get a refund. And you're bye bye. And I mean, and if you think this is good for you, and it's something you were looking forward, like just like you were sitting in the bus stop, and you went through that, you said, ad. That ad had no information. It was just a lifestyle advertising, and that's what I saw as well, like a mom doing a lifestyle advertising. So it's just attraction marketing. So we're
Yeah.
not selling anything, we're not promoting anything. I don't have any stock of something that I have to keep it with me and stuff, so everything is done for you. So um just take a leap of the faith. Just take a step. I mean, if you are business minded, this is definitely for you.
Absolutely, yes. You're completely right. And everybody that is watching us, please give it a try. It is completely free of any
Exactly.
charge. It is absolutely free of any kind of risk for you guys if you're taking the first step. And even the second step,
Exactly.
truly, Nadia said, you'll be paying 149 in order to show show the business your seriousness and stepping out of
Exactly.
the, let's say, the other people that are exposing this online business and yeah, they're doing nothing. If you are getting more, let's say, interested in this online business and want to know more information, more details about this online business, how we are making this amount of money, how this online business is working for us, and what are the products that you're gonna, let's say, buy only one time during the,
Exactly. It's a one-off thing, and you're not gonna pay every month, or there's no fees, nothing.
yes, there is no
So
hidden
no other
fee.
business is like this. Even like online, there is no other business who offers this kind of information for you.
Yeah, absolutely. There is no other online business out there that are providing this information, full information without any payments, without any charge. But this online business is doing that, because at the end of
Exactly.
the day you're going to get refund if you are not interesting, or if you are not, for example, happy with, let's say, paying money for investment, or don't have enough money, though there are the finance options at the table, and all of these, let's say, opportunities will be discussed in full details with coach when you are
Yeah.
entering the trial phase. So yeah, the first step, as Nadia said, is register your name and email address either in my website or Nadia's website, which is written here below the picture, below the image, and yeah, watching a free webinar. This is very first step, guys. And the second step will be paying 149 refundable, fully refundable US dollars within 1 month after paying that. And yeah, that's all. This is so simple. So if you're more interested, please join us. Please, let's say, step out of your comfort zone and take the leap of faith. We are waiting for you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Nadia, for your time. And
Thank
yeah, hope
you.
you're doing a very wonderful days and nights ahead. And thank you so much, guys, for your
Thank
time.
you.
Have a lovely day, or have a lovely nights ahead. And say yeah, bye bye.
Bye.